Oh, I am a couple minutes late. Starrail just kept crashing every time I tried to open it. I ended up restarting my computer and now it seems to be working, but if the game just suddenly crashes, I'm warning you now. I don't know. Yeah. Let's see. I have a good bit saved. I figure, why don't we just try pulling up the gacha? He's not a character that I'm like desperate to get, but I'd like to get him if I can, so we'll use what I've saved up. I was trying to see what my pity was a second ago, but it was not wanting to load that, so who knows? Nothing crazy. I rarely get anything before pity, so... Oh! Could it be? Oh, no. Oh well. So sad. I know, Batman, it's disappointing. Wanted buff man got small child. This is how it is. Batman, really? Okay. It is what it is. It's not surprising. Got a couple more pulls, but I hardly ever get anything before pity, so it's doubtful. Last one. Unless I can buy some more pulls from the shop. I'll check. With the points, not like actually buy. No. Get it. Oh, I don't know if that's enough. We'll see. No. Maybe by the end of stream we'll have enough for one more. So sad. The continue story.
Hey, where are you going?
What do you have to say, Black Swan?
We meet again, sleepyhead.
What's Miss Black Swan doing here?
Nothing, Miss March. I noticed he was awake and wanted to check to see how he was doing. Though the strike from the General was timely, its destruction was also immense. When emanators collide, ordinary people inevitably suffer. But, luckily for them, the dreamscape is my home turf.
I mean, kind of, right? There's still more Penacony stuff, isn't there? I don't know.
Oh, so that's what happened. Thank you, Miss Black Swan.
Don't mention it. After all, I wouldn't want to see such precious memories vanish. You're heading to see your friends, aren't you? Would it bother you if I walked with you for a short while?
Yes, I don't like you next to me. Oh.
But you're not planning on doing something like last time, are you?
Why would you think
No, I actually like Black Swan's design a lot. I love the little stained glass stuff.
Well, not when you were around, anyway.
What?
Himeko Mr. Yang are probably still busy.
Just
Let's go look for Don Hung first.
Don Hung is just learning more and more how to make an entrance. It's kind of impressive. Is there anything over here? I knew it!
Still got so much to do in the office.
I don't want to talk to you. Let me out. Okay, what about over here? I knew it!
Sure, I put it in my...
Aha! Mine. Okay, now we can meet Don Hung.
Sure, I put it in my pocket.
Look, you still talking to that cowboy.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Well, fork me. You must be that Stellaron they were talking about.
I didn't mention anything to him.
Partner, you got it all wrong. I heard it straight from the memo keeper.
Allow me to introduce him to
Yeah, I
you.
feel like Don Hung would be the one to blab.
This is Bruno, a Galaxy Ranger. During our pursuit of a certain person, we
Sorry.
crossed paths and just so happened to uncover a shocking plot being concocted by Mr. Sunday,
Mr. Sunday.
which is why we sought you out, to help the Astral Express save the world together.
No need for thanks. The Galaxy Ranger's principle is correct every injustice one sees.
That's a wild principle.
Sinjo put it right on home.
We'll be busy with that one.
More or less.
Wait, hold on a sec. This is the first time I'm hearing about this certain person. Who are you chasing? And why would that lead you to the Express?
Good question. It's, who was it again? Don Hum. Do you remember?
Hang it, but here.
No, that ain't it. I just can't seem to recall. Weird. My neurochip hasn't registered any malfunctions.
I can't seem to remember either.
Dang.
What's
Akron really
going
messing with
on?
people.
Heck. Forget about it. If it slipped all our minds, reckon that person was just a minor scoundrel. Unimportant. Ain't gonna stop us from piecing together the story anyhow.
Yes, when the dust settles, I'll just think of a way to recall it in the memory zone. Everyone, let's hurry up and look for Miss Himiko, shall we? He's now a minor star on Penacony, and the entire hotel's concerned about his well-being.
You're right. Let's head to the lobby then.
I'm a star.
Glad, shaken, not stirred.
Oh. Anything around? I don't see anything. Akron is a member of the Penguins of Madagascar? I mean, can't you picture? I feel like she could fit right in the...
Quit giving me the stink eye.
Just, it's mine.
The fruits of a long journey.
I don't see anything else.
Quit giving me the stink eye. Look, they're with the general.
Genuine.
That's all right. In these times of conflict, for the sake of utmost safety, it is only right that the Alliance steps forward to mediate on behalf of the Astral Express. We must, furthermore,
I cut him off.
the IPC's eagerness for success,
Hello,
it
Ivan.
prioritizes peace above all. And the family, trapped though it may be, professes a desire for harmony. The Alliance has always won people over with reason. I firmly believe both parties can indeed put aside their differences and come to a peaceful agreement.
The General possesses a deep understanding of the greater good. With the Cienjo Alliance mediating, peace for Penacony is within reach.
These are bold statements.
You flatter me. But ultimately, it's been all down to the Express. Without your efforts, this sweet dream paradise would have been claimed by the last remnants of order before there was even a shot at peace. Well, would you look at that? Here comes the big hero.
I do it again.
If it isn't the galactic baseballer,
You know it.
true hero who dares to take action.
Are you okay? I heard you couldn't wake up. Are you feeling unwell?
Don't worry, Mr. Yang. There is nothing wrong with him. He practically burned through a lifetime's worth of jokes on the way here. What about you, Mr. Yang? I heard that even Miss Robin wasn't spared. And that guy locked you both up.
It's a long story. But at least Mr. Sunday took it easy on us. He used an ability called tuning to connect our consciousnesses with his. In other words, he imprisoned us within his consciousness. Thanks to General Jing Yuan's destruction of the Harmonious Choir, we were able to escape.
He used that tuning on us too. Does that mean that we were almost imprisoned as well?
Yes, much.
I can confidently say now, he was truly after a fair fight with us. Had he wanted, he could have easily taken us down.
That's true. Is Pom Pom just sitting on the train by himself? Poor Pom Pom.
Speaking of the Oak family head, where is he now?
It's complicated, but in a nutshell, he's now the former Oak family head. The IPC has named him the key figure in the family's Penacony split, citing a threat to cosmic peace. He must represent the family and answer for the unrest caused. His trial is set to take place at Pier Point. The family quickly labeled him and the remnants of the Order as enemies, declaring the turmoil an internal rebellion. This move effectively barred the IPC from intervening in family affairs on both moral and rational grounds.
Everyone really has their own agenda after
How does that work?
Then
No, sir, you can't take him to court. This is a family matter.
She and Sunday won't be able to deny their involvement in the Charmony Festival. They're siblings after all. Why the sigh, General?
I can only say that this incident is an unexpected mess for the girl. The Alliance will try to persuade the family to consider this matter carefully during mediation. It's time, everyone. The IPC's key members and I have agreed to consult one another before the upcoming negotiation. Do any of you wish to sit in?
Yes.
Given the General's invitation and the matter's significance to the universe, the crew will naturally accept.
And the matter significant to the universe, you know.
If the IPC has any reservations.
Why, of course you're welcome. They've mentioned that your team is a trusted ally of the IPC in Penacony, so there's no reason not to welcome you. Besides, If there can be reliable observers from the Astral Express present, discussions will go more smoothly. So, what do you all think?
Well then, we shall oblige.
I'm kind of allergic to those types of situations.
Hello,
I think I'll
Werq.
just head back to my room and start packing.
Not to worry. Himiko and I will take care of things.
I'm afraid I'll also have to return to the Express first. The conductor is worried about us. It's best I go and explain the situation.
Yeah, go take care of Bum Bum.
Thank you. What about you? Hmm? Will you join Welt and me? Or have you got other plans?
Good guess. Although I'm not too sure of the reason. The representatives from the IPC have insisted on his presence. Allow me to lead the way. Follow me, please.
When the illusion of choice is self-aware.
The negotiations commence at the hotel lobby. Everyone, please follow me.
How do I get down there?
The fruits of a long journey.
Oh, another chest.
Best not to take dreams too literally.
How do I get down? I'm trapped. Do I go backwards? Is there an elevator? Oh. No, this doesn't seem right. This isn't right. I think I might be stupid. You're right, Kane. I can teleport. Take me here.
Mr. Aventurine and Miss Topaz are here too.
Dr. Ratio!
Oh, and who is that over there?
It's been a while, my Astral Express friends. I would also extend my sincere thanks to you, General of the Lawfu. The presence of everyone here assures that the talks will likely reach a conclusion that satisfies all sides.
Oh. Looks like everyone has come with expectations. Care to share?
Of course. Topaz, if you please.
Sure, leave it to me. In summary, it's good news. After much deliberation from the Strategic Investment Department's Council, the absolute majority of members have agreed to the following resolutions. In light of long-term considerations for interastral peace, and by authority of Pierpoint HQ, the Strategic Investment Department, on behalf of the Interastral Peace Corporation,
There's a lot of words.
permanently relinquish its claim on Penacony sovereignty and offer unconditional support of the family's rebuilding efforts on Penacony.
Now that's something.
Yeah.
Well, if that's what it takes to bring peace to the entire universe, it's a price I'll gladly pay.
Has the IPC finished sharing all its thoughts? Then it's our turn. The Guild, much like the Genius Society, has taken a keen interest in the recent calamity in Penacony.
Kane, when does
Both
Ratio come
parties have
back?
agreed to a
Oh,
comprehensive
what
collaboration,
Ratio?
offering technical support for the reconstruction of Penacony. The floor is yours for the finer points, Mr. Scrollum.
Oh, it's the funny robot guy.
Organic life's unrelenting
That's
search
not how I thought he'd sound.
for the realm of inner spirituality is something I both admire and envy. Inorganic life has no mechanism to evoke dreams. But when my mechanical impulses are activated, my inspiration circuits will start to operate.
Inspiration circuits. Ratio's never coming back. No, but I want him.
Within the realm of imagination, there emerges a fire from the shadows. It is warm, bright.
We'll find out tomorrow if he comes out next patch.
Might represent the essence of intelligence.
The essence of intelligence.
Ignited by high temperatures. The future direction of the universe.
What is he rambling about?
Within it. Alas, they are nothing but projections of my thought system to me. Desired, but unattainable. But after learning of Penacony's accomplishments, I have come to realize that the flame is not beyond.
I'll find a way to exclude Ratio again. No!
With my partners, we have decided to defer the progress of the Simulated Universe project, and instead assist the Intelligentsia Guild as technological consultants in the research of the Dreamscape and Memory Zone, so that these assets may be better used to serve humanity.
Not only that, we've also established contact with the Garden of Recollection through the IPC, and they've pledged their support for our research endeavors. I'm truly happy for the Dream Chasers on Penacony. The cosmos' brightest and, let's admit, dimmer intellects are now at their service.
Agreed. It's hard to imagine members of the Genius Society taking an interest in such mundane research. Never mind. At the end of the day, this is a positive outcome.
This is suspicious.
Everyone insisted that he be there.
It heartens me to learn that everyone is willing to put aside their differences for Penacony's plight. I trust that everyone will surely reach consensus in the upcoming negotiations. Looks like Penacony's future is decided. I'm wondering, is there anything else the crew is concerned about?
Peace is our greatest wish. Beyond that, we desire nothing else.
No, but I'd be happy to take Sunday off your hands.
Now that
You can just give him
everyone's
to me.
mind at ease, I shall take my leave. You may now depart with peace of mind. The Alliance will deal with all subsequent procedures.
Sometime
If
later.
that's the case, it appears that we have nothing else to worry about on Penacony.
Everything's wrapped
Looks
up
like
in
it's
a
time
nice
for
little
us to
bow.
embark on a new voyage.
Sounds good to me.
You two head back to the Express first. I'll pick up March and deal
The
with the
trout
checkout procedure.
population.
Oh, also, Miss Black Swan, you have a matter to discuss with me, yes?
Nothing escapes your attention, Miss Navigator.
You've been with us this whole time, huh? In any case, he and I will be waiting for you and March on the Express. Let's go. Our time on Penacony has come to a fruitful end.
Penacony's journey ends here. I guess it was pretty fruitful.
Come with me, Ratio. I want you. Ratio, please. Okay, fine. Go to the Astro Express. Fine. What did I think of Penacony?
Navigation meeting is about to start.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of fun.
When did...
Ahem. Looks like everyone's present. Let the navigation meeting commence then.
This a meeting to decide our next stop? How we doing this? A show of hands.
Hold your horses, cowboy.
Wait, Blackfoot. Wait,
To decide.
weren't you two down there still talking? Are you guys done?
Allow me to
What in
explain.
tarnation?
Mr. Boothill and Miss Black Swan submitted a request to temporarily travel with the Express for their own personal reasons. As you all may know, the Astral Express never declines any passenger whose heart yearns for the distant stars. Therefore, they will be traveling with us for a while until they reach their destinations.
Whoa, the Express is going to be much livelier now. But, Miss Black Swan, you better not use your memo keeper abilities to pull any pranks.
Understood, Miss March. I promise you, you'll never see me in your room while you're taking a break.
Don't! You're freaking me out.
All right. Now that everyone's met everyone, we can continue our navigation meeting. Firstly, Pom-Pom wishes to thank everyone. If it weren't for you all unearthing the truth about Penacony, Pom-Pom would have never known where MacLeod and the rest had gone. What they had to go through was regrettable, but I reckon they all fulfilled their wishes. And it was thanks to all of you. Thank you, everyone.
You don't have to yell, Pom Pom.
Now then, we come to the crux of this navigation meeting. We must decide on the Express's next stop. Let me introduce our current options. The first choice is from Himiko, the oceanic planet of Lushaka, a planet composed entirely of water. Many aquatic races reside there. Of course, it's also the home planet of the venerable, nameless MacLeod.
I vote for Water Planet.
The choice is the agate world Melustanen, suggested by Welt. It's famed as one of the initial sites of the Stellaron disaster, and the place where the beauty Idrilla ascended. Today, it's celebrated as a planet of undying allure. The third choice is Edostar, a planet nestled within a vast ion storm region, currently under assault by the
He's yelling to make up for like a screen time.
from there have recently ceased, prompting the IPC's wish for us to check in on the situation. The last choice, courtesy of Black Swan, is the glass belt Petravia, a massive belt of asteroids that was turned to glass by the Lord Ravager Zephyro. These days, it's apparently known to house one of the branches of the Morning Actors Troupe.
Ooh, so many options. I'm seeing stars already.
Next up, everyone will select the destination that they wish to visit. And then, we'll put it to a vote.
Ocean Planet.
Old Misha and old MacLeod's homeland. Having been through so much in Penacony, as an aspiring nameless, I believe a visit to his homeworld is a must.
Count me in. Still, I imagine that planet must have changed entirely after the Stellaron disaster. I've heard that its land masses no longer exist, and the native population has completely changed.
I'm not against Miss Himiko's choice, but Edostar sounds like it's in danger. As nameless, should we not extend a helping hand?
March is right. Though the fact that the distress signals have ceased means we're probably too late. But I still think we should investigate the situation there.
3 votes for Lushaka, 2 for Edo. Looks like we have a winner! Next stop, Lushaka, the ocean planet. Then this
What gets in our way? There's too many options here.
jump coordinates. Everyone can catch up on some rest in the meantime. When it's time to make the jump, Pom-Pom will make an announcement.
There's still some time before the jump. What should I do?
How about a chat? Over here. Oh.
And how am I not
you're
supposed to
here.
pick the water planet?
Seeing your reflection among the stars in the porthole really does seem somewhat surreal. How about it? This journey of beautiful dreams. Was it to your liking? There's a rich scent of curiosity here. Such memories can be irresistibly captivating. So, how about you hand that small parting gift back to me? I'm quite eager to have it back. Oh? Never mind. I just stumbled upon a particularly fascinating spot in your memory.
Why are you
Before I
looking at my
speak,
memory?
I would like to apologize to you. This farewell gift I gave you isn't really a compass from the memory zone, but merely an empty light cone. Remember when we entered the hotel in the dreamscape for the first time, and I procured a few trinkets from your companions? Their functions are similar. This way, I can always be attuned to your location, ready to assist immediately if you encounter any threats. But this is not its most intrinsic function. Light cones are slices of light used to encapsulate solidified phenomena. This empty light cone is the same. It can etch your memories in their most vivid form, and then allow me to admire and manipulate them, turning them into unique mementos. All the world is born from the power of mind and soul, and that power
Hello,
is
Trina.
memory. To prevent ourselves from being forgotten by the world, we must make the world remember us, or use our memories to recreate it. Life, seemingly vast, offers but a scant collection of impactful memories. Some joyful, some sorrowful, some light, some heavy. But you are different. Memory is a reflection of the future. Within that reflection, I see your unparalleled worth. You have the power to craft memories that can captivate the world. Your memory can illuminate the universe's future path.
A lot to say to someone who has a
that
terrible memory.
Will be as scintillating as the star clusters you see
Scintillating.
in this porthole. How adorable. But
You
do
don't like her?
know the deeper meaning behind it? The reason is simple. In this grandiose and ostentatious dream of the families, only you personally experienced the entire course.
What does that mean?
Patience, my friend. I will reveal the answer to you, but that
You're
time...
teasing me.
Turn around and take a look at your friends. Every one of them is reveling at the arrival of their next destination, all filled with hopes and expectations of their own present and future. Revealing everything at this moment would be a bit of a buzzkill, wouldn't it?
Are you telling me I'm not going to
I'm
make it to
looking
the ocean
for
planet?
An opportune time. A time when you're totally at ease. Perhaps when the night feels hazy and you're about to drift off would be the most opportune. How about one fine night? I will prepare the candles, aromatics, and even a cushy couch to create a cozy dreamland for you. And then, I will tell you the answer in the form of a little bedtime story to lull you to sleep.
Ahem. Hi. Hello. Attention all passengers. The express is about to make the jump. Please be seated and hold on.
It looks like we're finally about to set off. There are countless gleaming memories out there waiting for us. Why don't we just leave it at that for now? Ah, that's right. As a small token of compensation for playing that little trick on you with the empty light cone, I will gift you with some words. They hold great significance to me. Life is akin to a winding labyrinth where memories serve as our sole companions. You'll remember these words dearly, won't you?
Unlikely. I have a terrible memory.
2158
Oh.
of the Amber Era, the first year of the new epoch. The universe resumed its intended trajectory. The kindling of conspiracy smoldered in Penacony, the land of the dreams. Failing to erupt into a blaze, it instead flickered briefly on Klapoth's anvil, before vanishing in the blink of an eye. The dead and those fated to die remain in their eternal slumber, while the living find solace in deep sleep.
I was gonna say, isn't everyone fated to die? Then I remembered the Luofu is like full of immortal people. So I guess not.
The cosmos emanated a vitality characteristic of a new era. All for the modest price of a brother and sister's mild grief.
Damn.
Babies are born as stars extinguish. The silver rail unfolds. The story of the Astral Express comes to a close, yet it also embarks anew. Time marches forward, heralding the arrival of a new chapter in the history of trailblazing expeditions.
Now, did any of that mean anything? Title card. I see. Like, we don't know who played March 7th or Akron. I beat the game? Oh yeah.
Countless shooting stars streak the sky tonight. If you can pick the right one, it will carry your wish to thousands of distant worlds. You're feeling very relaxed now, aren't you? So, then, it's time to tell you a little bedtime story.
I don't like having you in my head, Swan.
Well, let's start with a conclusion. The crew was defeated in the battle against Sunday. Everyone in Penacony failed, and no one survived.
Well, this seems like a bad story.
Don't panic. The truth, as horrifying as it may be, is not yet irreversible. There's still a glimmer of hope, and that's why I'm here. Next, I'll use this empty light cone that carries all your memories to relive everything that happened before. And when this story reaches its end, I'm sure someone as clever as you will notice that. There's a major flaw in the story you have experienced. Yet, within that flaw lies a glimmer of hope. Are you ready for it?
Hit me with it.
Do you remember everything? When the clock turned back, the Express started a warp jump, sending you to a strange dream.
Time to replay Penacony. Let's go!
Back then, and then a Galaxy Ranger named Acheron showed you a way out. When you arrived at the Reverie Hotel, you met the doorman Misha and had a confrontation with Aventurine, an IPC representative. Thankfully, Acheron appeared again and helped you. After that, you saved Firefly and explored Penacony together. During the tour, you ran into Sparkle disguised as Sampo and accidentally entered a child's dream. There, I rescued both of you from death, but Firefly didn't return to reality. She realized the truth and tried to involve you in her plan, but that resulted in an accidental death. Even more unsettling, you soon encountered another murder. The two cases of death prompted you to investigate the truth behind the sweet dream.
I get that this was probably at the start of a following patch, but it's funny to go through a whole recap right after just finishing it.
But you did learn about the Watchmaker from Gallagher. Meanwhile, Aventurine was secretly carrying out his scheme, in which you were one of the pawns. In the midst of a fierce battle, Acheron revealed her true identity as an emanator of the Nihility and unsheathed her sword. That strike foiled Aventurine's plan and opened a passage between the sweet dream and the original memory zone. Upon your arrival at Dreamflux Reef, you learned the truth that death was actually dormancy, as well as the truth about the dreamscape, the Stellaron, and the bellboy, Misha. You split up with Sunday and Robin, looking for a way to seal the Stellaron. However, it turned out that Sunday and the Dream Master had their own hidden agenda. And you had to engage in an ultimate duel on the stage of the Charmony Festival. Finally, the story reached its conclusion. You emerged victorious, with the Trailblaze triumphing over the Order, and Penacony embracing a bright and
Yeah, I figured that, Kane. That's why I think it's funny that they're giving me a recap.
A thrilling journey in Penacony. I'm sure you've already noticed something unusual, haven't you? The major flaw, which contradicts all the known information, hides in this story.
I wasn't paying attention. Tell me again. I have to assume it's Sampo.
Sparkle.
Sampo's always wrong.
Yes, Sparkle. The most enigmatic and elusive character in the entire story. But, unfortunately, she was the first to uncover the truth, and she did purposefully attack you to create confusion. By the way, she left me a message to pass on to you. Always make sure you can distinguish reality from imagination. Is that a clue? You may wonder. I'm not sure, although I'm pretty sure that the fatal flaw has nothing to do with that masked fool.
She just had a rerun recently.
It is true that Gallagher is a history fictionologist, but he didn't lie in this matter.
Damn.
In addition, death and dormancy do arise from the same concept, don't they? This is not the fatal flaw in your adventure. Take your time and think it through.
I don't know.
Well, Although the fake deaths
I'm really gonna get it wrong until the very last one, just by pure guessing.
This fact itself doesn't contradict the information.
Batman! No! Batman!
I'll go ahead and eliminate that incorrect answer for you. So, what is the fatal flaw?
50-50. I feel like at this point the answer's gonna be Acheron, since that's who... I don't know.
Little Misha. Or should I call him the Watchmaker?
Go through all the options at this point, right?
He's only a segment of memory in a dream bubble, but his ambition for the Trailblaze led him to leave the bubble and embark on a grand adventure in Penacony. Now, Misha is a special memory zone meme, and he was granted power by the Trailblaze. There's still one thing that he shouldn't.
What's wrong with the dog? Nothing. He's just has a lot to say.
A life born in the memory zone could never manifest in reality. So, why did he appear in the Reverie Hotel in reality? The answer is simple. He is the one fatal flaw that contradicts
Oh dang,
all
it was Misha.
Information.
Dang it.
This means that you, who wholeheartedly believe in this memory,
Batman, really? Can we not bark?
in
Please?
dreamscape at this very moment.
Right, Kate. So technically I was wrong then to the very end, because I thought Acheron was the correct one.
Eternal dreams and return to the real world. We'll find our answers there.
Train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Batman! I'm back here!
This way, darling.
Don't call me that.
Not another one. Thank you so much, Black Swan.
Finally, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
Deja vu.
I understand you must be confused, and we'll do our best to shed light on the situation. However, before that, it's essential to know that this place is the rift between dream and reality. A place reserved only for those who have awakened from Enna's dream.
Do you remember Sunday's ambitious plan? He intended to harness the power of the Stellaron, the collective will of over 100,000 Oak family members, and the desires of everyone in Penacony to usurp the harmony and restore the order.
Unfortunately, it didn't stop there. From the early days of our journey into Asdana, we were already affected by the Stellaron. That strange dreamscape where we met. Maybe it was a sign that your thoughts were beginning to drift away. I don't think the goal of the Order was to put everyone into a deep sleep. Quite the contrary. They used the Stellaron to catalyze the leakage of Asdana's memoria into the material world, allowing the dreamscape to blend with reality.
Well, that sounds cool.
And that included a lot of memoria from the Beyond the Sky Choir. As time came and went, the dreams eventually became indistinguishable from reality, and reality became an illusion. People think they are awake, but their spirits have long since stepped into the Temple of Order.
This is what makes Enna's dream so powerful. In this paradise governed by the Order, everyone indulges in their delightful dreams and lives happily ever after. I believe what you experienced in the sweet dream, except for that flaw, was real. Only in this way could you reach the destination, lifting the crisis in Penacony and embarking on your next trailblazing expedition. If it wasn't for Acheron's plan, we might have been trapped in this dream forever.
Fortunately, while the path of the Order governs all things, it can't affect the Nihility. I came to realize this when the Dream Master tried to expel me at any cost.
This is also why you felt a sense of peculiarity when traveling with her. Well, I'm not as fortunate as she is. Even if I'm a memo keeper, I was still influenced by the power of the Order and fell into hallucinations. However, thanks to your memories, now we still have a chance to turn the tide.
Sweet.
For mortals, even if they possess the great power of a path, they can't create a flawless world like gods do. That's why there was a flaw in your dream. In other words,
Nice
once you have
hacks,
realized the
unfortunately,
world is not
Nihility.
real, you'll have a chance to break free from the dream.
The flaw in your dream lies within Misha, who could have never appeared in reality. When I turned the pages of your memory,
I just got it.
I realized
Because
that I was in an illusion.
when we arrived, we saw Misha in what was supposed to be reality, but he couldn't exist there. I'm slow. That took me a second.
Now Sunday has usurped the power of the
We need a
Harmonious
rematch
Fire
Sunday.
through the Charmony Festival. As Donna has thus fallen into Anna's dream, transforming everyone equally into the notes of the Eon. Failure doesn't mean weakness. Only the strong can gather the will to resist the Order and try to break free. We still have a chance.
It's been a long week, guys. You gotta give me a break here. I figured it out. Put it together. It only took them explaining it to me a couple of times.
Alright, please come with me.
These people are...
They're the ones who accept Anna's dream and indulge in their happy illusions.
Sweet.
We have no means to wake them up now. Not even your clockwork will do the trick. However, there are still other things we can do.
It's a long journey.
Let's keep going.
Okay. I mean, it is kind of convoluted, but also kind of not.
Alright, I'll call your bet. Going all in. Tabs on me. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or... maybe I'll take it all. Turn up the heat.
Flesh wound.
Flesh wound.
Yeah. Watch your head.
I will overcome the thorns. Torment came down, bid you farewell. In this mortal form, I will walk with you, watch over you, and guide you on your path.
Till I see that light once more, I will protect all beauty in the universe.
I think the thing that's most convoluted about Star Rail is just all the random names for things. Remembering what they all are.
A vast journey away.
The actual story itself isn't that complicated.
The knight's duty is my guiding light. The beauty is eternal.
Better hedge your bets. Don't ask, just spend.
Let the enemy strike. I'm honored by your presence.
It pretends to be complicated.
Why not have a meal
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or...
I mean, it's a good twist. I'm enjoying.
Serenity stands clear before me.
Embrace.
Going all in. Tabs on me.
Better to make no move.
All in. Down. Bid you farewell.
I was just thinking that, but the opposite, Julian. I was wanting to know when I meet Giacho. I don't know how we get to the Luafu now.
Let the enemy strike first.
Oh. Funny pig.
Duty is my guiding light. Fleeting. Till I see that light once, I will protect all beauty in the universe.
Yes, for a drill.
Tabs on me.
I still prefer adding fuel to the fire.
A test. Watch your head. Serenity stands clear before me.
My oath.
Get there soon, maybe.
In this mortal form, I will walk with you, watch over you, and guide you on your path.
The beauty is eternal.
Don't ask, just spend. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or... maybe I'll take it all.
Better to make no move than wait for your move. Let's add more seasoning.
I've heard the call. Redemption!
The knights.
Not the way I'm trying to go. I just saw what time it is. I've been having too much fun. I guess we'll continue it next time. Wait, let's see. Do I have enough to pull again? Nope. I do not. Sad. Anyway, I shall see you guys next time. Bye-bye.